Meet Elena, 34, project manager, color-coded calendar. The kind of woman who has spent the last 5 years being so impressively self-sufficient that people forgot to ask if she was okay. She was not always like this. At 29, she loved someone completely. He was a good man, but one day he received a career opportunity on the other side of the world and chose it. Quietly. Practically.
He said timing was everything and ours was wrong. And then he got on a plane, and I went back to work on Monday. I was so good at being fine that I started to believe it myself. I built a fortress of productivity so high that no one could see the windows were locked.
She was fine, and also something closed, like a window when the weather changes. Elena did not decide to stop trusting people. She just stopped leaving the window open. 5 years of closed windows later, Kelsey.
You look like the most interesting person in this room.
But she didn't walk away. For 4 months, Kelsey was present and attentive. Elena, for the first time since 29, let herself believe something was being built. Then, month 5, the man who called the next day started taking 3 days.
Something is wrong. I can feel it. I have been careful my whole adult life, specifically to avoid this feeling.
I think you are looking for something more serious than where I am right now.
Can you tell me what I did wrong?
Excuse me?
He said, "Excuse me," and walked away. 6 weeks later, Elena sees him at another event. He is with someone new. He gives her a small, polite nod, an acquaintance nod. Not the nod you give a woman you sat across from at a kitchen table 7 weeks ago.
An acquaintance nod. I let him pass the window. I asked him what I did wrong, and he took a phone call. I am done. I am done opening windows for people who are just looking for somewhere to stand out of the rain temporarily.
That decision felt like wisdom. What it actually was a door closing, and behind it, something else was about to open. She didn't fall apart. She just got quieter. She found a group, digital company, funny content.
A group for digital connection. It sounds like something I'd put in a project proposal for a tech firm. It's safe, it's low risk, it's perfect. Nobody wants anything from me here.
It was good company. And then gradually, the content began to shift. A meme slightly suggestive. A video that pushed a boundary. Nobody walks into a room full of things they aren't ready for. The room slowly, 1 degree at a time, becomes somewhere else entirely.
I did not expect that. I touched myself watching that, and I feel better. Genuinely better. Like something released that I did not know was tight. Like the loneliness. Finally. Went quiet for a few minutes.
The loneliness went quiet. That was all it took. Her brain filed that information immediately. Here is where the quiet lives. Come back tomorrow. She came back the day after, and the day after that, until coming back was just the evening. Kelsey took a phone call and said, "Excuse me."
This works. This is a system. I have needs. I am a human being. I have needs, and I am meeting them privately, independently, without giving any man the opportunity to sit at my kitchen table and say, "Excuse me." This is not sad.
She came back the day after, and the day after that, until coming back was just the evening. Kelsey took a phone call and said, "Excuse me." And the loneliness that followed walked Elena straight through a door she didn't know she was opening. That is how the door closed, not with a dramatic breakdown, but with an acquaintance's nod and a few minutes of quiet in a very loud loneliness.
This is actually the smartest thing I have ever done. I have optimized the situation entirely.
Part 2 shows what happened when the door stayed closed. Follow the story. Subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter.